for all of our fellow brothers and sisters. That is our intent and purpose for making these devices and distributing them wherever we're called to do it. So William Reich he found this energy. He was jailed and he died in jail. Then here's another man. His name is George. He has a business online which is called organizeafrica.com, and he's in Africa, and he does the same thing over there. He makes the devices, he sells them, he has a business doing it, and he also uses it out in Africa for helping, protect Africa from any kind of negative energies. And he was arrested and he was jailed for 50 days. Okay? And he was putting them inside of a lake or a river, I believe, if the story is correct. But here's the story right here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Saving Africa with Orgonite. And see, he was arrested, and there was a smear, just like there was a smear campaign on William Reich. There was a smear campaign on him. There was a smear campaign on this gentleman, George. He was in the news, and they try to make you to look out like you're a terrorist or you're a bad person. You're doing something wrong, because they're trying to put a label on it as if it's something not good, or try to make people scared of it. And it's something so simple and so helpful that it's ridiculous that people who want to help the earth get treated this way. So he gets arrested. Thank God that I'm here in America. If I was in Africa, I might have been in jail for 50 days. So then here I am. I'm the next one. Police. Man was burying crystals to prep for the end of the world. Which I never said, by the way. Everything was fabricated. Police said a man acting suspiciously near train tracks on the northwest side of town was burying crystals to prepare for the end of the world. It was around 3 a.m. The Houston Police Department was called to the Hempstead Highway near the West Loop. They said they found, my real name is Merzad Melekzadeh, that's completely spelled wrong, burying orgone crystals near the train tracks. When questioned by police, he said he wanted to protect the area with the crystals. Melekzadeh is charged with a Class C misdemeanor for trespassing on railroad property. Some believe special crystals, when used properly, have a healing property for both the earth and its life forms. So a couple of things I want to correct is it wasn't around 3 a.m. It was more like 1 a.m. and I was handcuffed in the back of a police car until 5 a.m. For 4 hours I was handcuffed in the back of a police car while they called their hazmat crew, made a whole big deal out of it, and for something really ridiculous. And since I've been doing this for the past 2 years, I've gotten to know the police very well, because I've been harassed by them so much for doing my activities of trying to help the earth and help my fellow brothers and sisters. Received a lot of harassment, and this is the first time that I was actually arrested. Before any other times they harassed me, they could never arrest me because they couldn't find something to charge me with. They were like always looking for something, but they could never find it, so they would always end up letting me go. Well, this time they found something. They were like, hey, we can get him for trespassing. So that's what I ended up getting arrested for. I said not guilty to the charge, and my case was dismissed, and I was let go. So that's basically what happened. And then next thing I know, I go to work and I hear that I'm on the news and I'm on TV, and I'm like, what? I was like, well, I have to see this for myself. And here we go. Police. Man was burying crystals to prep for the end of the world. And have this in mind that this was right before the December 21st, 2012. So, in my opinion, I'll let you figure it out for yourself. I don't want to make any claims or any, I don't want to make any statements that... I just want to let you look at the facts and see for yourself, William Reich, he was arrested, books burned. Why is the FDA so scared of this energy? Why are the police so scared of this energy? All it is a simple, natural stone, okay? Mixed with metal and a resin, which is like your base. how can these things be dangerous? You know, how can these things be dangerous? Why is the police harassing people who make these and want to put it on the earth where they believe it's going to transmute negative energy into positive energy to help the animals, to help the people, to help the earth? This is what we believe, okay? And it's not just belief, it's a proven science. William Reich proved it because he, you know, through his books, you can read his books and learn the science behind it and how it works. It's quantum physics. It's been proven, and it's a free energy. And I think that's another reason that it scares them so much, because they don't want people to find out that there's a way to create free energy instead of the current way that we're currently doing things. So I just wanted to make this quick video. I want to defend my name. I want to let everybody know, hey, the reason why we're making these type of devices is we believe that these devices have the power to transmute negative energy into positive energy, to protect us from any kind of cell phone radiation, cell phone tower radiation, electromagnetic radiation, you know, and it works on many different levels. And we also believe that it has a spiritual energy, an energy of consciousness, of awareness that will help you raise your awareness levels. So I just want to make this video real quick, and I thank you for joining me. Thank you for taking the time to look at this video, just to learn a little bit more about Orgone energy. You can go to www.orgonite.info, and you can get info there on how to make it, as well as there's, you know, to understand. Actually, you know what, let me just go there real quick so you can just kind of get a quick idea of the science behind it, how it works. Okay, what is Orgonite? This is from the site. So basically this is like a small device right here, okay? The quartz crystal, the little crystal is in the middle. You know, you have these are your metal shavings, and it's in the casting resin. So this is the basic science behind it. Any ambient deadly orgone negative energy, it gets absorbed through the metals. Here's your metal shavings, the crystal, and the crystal transmutes it to positive orgone energy, which is more of a energy which is not going to harm you. So this is this, you know, science behind it. You can go here to the www.orgonite.info, and you can just kind of read about, you know, William Reich. He was the one that first discovered it, and how he created this orgone accumulator box, which you sat inside of, which healed you from cancers and many you know, illnesses and diseases. He basically figured out how to trap the energy in the box which you sat in, which healed you. And for this kind of work, he never charged anything. He never charged people anything. He just wanted to help people. And he was jailed, and he died in jail, and all his books were burnt. So just something to think about. Thank you again for your time. Thank you for joining me. I love you. God bless you. And, you know, take care.